Let's see, get it going. Okay, so it's saving. So, okay, so, Irritable Bowel Syndrome Theater presents the continuing adventures of Nicholas McNabb, the cab-driving crab, as written and narrated by Bedard, season 4967, episode 385. The buzzword is out, title. Piccadilly Rosa got clutched in her snout, and she got a beat all right by Jova Two-Tranny McRally. Now, and this is the episode itself. Two crab trees with McMacintosh apples from Seattle, the Prattle Rattle. Yoo-Hoo's Hotel was situated on the edge of Gulliver Grab the Nab Fab Street, down by Rhoda Slim Carbuncle, a Shuckle Shoe Avenue. Bakery Boo-Hoo, McTrickle, the Nichols, Eats, and Putt-Nanny Pie Shop. Where within baked clam cakes, day and night, creeping buzzards, high fidelity, bourbon slurping mother-in-law, who both knew too well, the ins and outs of summer touring the Nile, with crying no tears for my free farm false alarms, half-sister Miss Mistletoe for another half hour or so. Sally do-right all day long. Everybody knew she had a thing going on with misanthropic by tropic Basarnaby Deuteronomy's top lieutenant, door-to-door six-bath salesman Shady McRaely. The burbs are filled with brill-creamed attorneys from Seattle's West End who like a bit too much doing the right thing, and that Shady was, in fact, Lord's various and varied double agents. Lord was, as frequently rumored, had the whole town swimming with double agents who were covertly leaving Thanksgiving meals on all the poorer families, on all the poorer families' doorsteps, while Nicholas McNabb, the cab-driving crab, drove them all around town, disguised as a duck-wing dermatologist from Pickle Jar, the Hand Coop City, just south of Trenton, New Jersey. Nicholas, that very insane morning, had been sitting with palisading flying flame with the octopus macabre, the butterscotch leviathan, Madame Tushu, Vespelia Vermontino, Simone Galahad, the Port St. James Bandito, the homophobic Hartford, Connecticut, hog-farming hopsicotist, Norris, the swashbuckling florist, the illustrious attorney Ernie McCurney, and Lord and Lady, talking about how an antiquist Freebird McCarthy had nipped an unnut-capable, clam-digging peer, a barbecue-prone, never leave home without a lampshade on your head, boodle ship baptizing, camel riding, grocery clerks, with a long drawn-out tale of how he just got back from time traveling with 500 rolls of toilet paper in tow, to the galaxy of undercover, over-the-counter Yamaha salesmen, in one of whose unrealistatable prattle and rattle Lovejoy solar systems dwelled King Mellow, the 800 tabletop blob of extraterrestrial jello, and talking him out of an uneasy alliance with the ingloriously notorious Basarnaby Deuteronomy, gave him 500 rolls of toilet paper as a get-well gesture from Nicholas McNabb, the cab-driving crab, who had, as well, sent along a letter inviting King Mellow to his wedding. King Mellow to his wedding. Okay. Sent along a letter inviting King Mellow to his wedding. Next month, to the Muku serving waitress, Kittle Ka Di Riddle Yi Rai, who, working part time at the Nutcake Emporium Cranberry Restaurantino, had very recently broken up, calling it quits for good with the Eskimo bean jacketed, flat jack King Bandito Melniminus Ria Del Mantra Yaha, and hooked her hats on Nicholas Sing-Along's wall peg hook. All in all, she was strictly by the book when it came to leading tribes of tin-hatted tourists down the aisles of three-story high catnip museums, and had advised the octopus macabre that he and the butterscotch leviathan had better stop giving away free love beads and flavor thy neighbor with joyous Rahu Constantina reads at the door. Nicholas had proposed to Kiddokadi Riddley Ree at the fishing license registry on every day that two cubing frogmen swimming second cousins had begun passing all around town free. Love thy neighbor near and far, Eskimo bean jackets and gold-trimmed peacock feathers that were battery operated and lit up like cud-chewing Seattle farm cattle with curly tails that spun high-fidelity yoo-hoo, tally-hoo every time a cool wind blew down from Alaska's high west end, where everyone was friends. Everybody loves a goodly and festive wedding feast, not the least of all Nicholas himself, who told King Mellow in a flowing, hard-boiled royal hand that all of Bristoltown had awaited with bated breath and minced onion, Paul the Bunyan, cook, a nook, preamble, tramble, ramble, royal, tally ho. And this has been another episode of the continuing adventures of Nicholas McNabb, the cab driving crab. I hope you all enjoyed it, and maybe they'll get a public hearing somewhere. So, God bless.